It's not until you see it from the air that Typhoon Haiyan's devastation becomes truly evident. When it struck land on Friday, very little was able to withstand its power. In this predominantly Catholic country, the church is at the center of the community. Some are still standing, but it'll be a long time before they're restored to their former glory. People in the affected areas are desperate for food, water and shelter. The weather is deteriorating again, leaving people to look for protection in whatever is left of their homes.
We have to stay here because we don't have any money to leave, but we don't have anything to improve our shelter either, so we'll have to cope.
As the storm clouds roll in, helicopters and the aid they're supposed to be delivering to outlying areas stay grounded. That means more waiting for those who have received little or no assistance from the outside. Some areas remain cut off to vehicles. Trekking across the debris is the only way in or out. The locals try their best to clear what they can with the few tools they have. In some areas where the storm surge came ashore, it took houses completely away. Others were able to stand up to the force of the waves, despite the fact that the water rose to halfway up the second story. There are many people still missing, presumed buried beneath the rubble. Here, those who have been found are stored on a stage at what used to be a children's daycare centre. MORETA GORREGIDOR is struggling with the pain of losing her one-year-old niece and seeing her home destroyed. They used to not care much about storms in this part of the Philippines because they've experienced so many. Now they're scared to stay here.
After the typhoon, we heard rumours that water was coming in again, so we left to a local hall. Then we came back home, but every time it rains, we leave.
Days have passed since the storm struck, but in many areas, it's as if it just happened. Wayne Hay, Al Jazeera, Palo.